Well, good afternoon. It's Monday. It is May 18th, 2020. And I'm Pastor Kevin Lindley from Winston Assembly of God. And this is the Holy Spirit Chronicles, part 43. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to talk about sealed visions. Holy Spirit and sealed visions. Jesus showed me a great deal about the pre-tribulation, the tribulation, and even the millennium. However, much of what I saw was sealed, meaning I can't fully or currently remember the details because God purposely blocked them from my memory. Further, when God seals future events in your human spirit, it simply means it will be released at a future time and in His timing. For example, Daniel 12:4. But you, Daniel, keep these words secret and seal the book until the time of the end. Many will roam about, and knowledge will increase. Breaking sealed visions. When a seal is broken in me, it is as if I remembered what I had already seen, and now God enlightens me, quickens my spirit to what was about to take place, or what is about to take place. Suddenly, I just remember. I'm aware that I've had this information for a while now, but it's being reintroduced to me as a new revelation. In Daniel 8:26, this is what it says. The vision of the evening and the morning was that has been told is true. Now you must seal up this vision because it refers to many days in the future. These sealed words are always about the future. In events that have not happened yet, that's what makes them prophetic. They're forthtelling. From my limited understanding, I believe the Holy Spirit seals future prophetic visions for reasons like information overload. I might misinterpret the vision too far from the actual event. Knowing about these future events could affect my behavior and possibly the outcome because of the choices I make. These are just a few reasons why things are sealed and not everything is given to us at once. These are just some of my personal meditations. They're my opinions of how this works. But so far it's held up true. With God, that doesn't mean a lot. In Revelation 10:4, it says, And when the seven thunders spoke, I was about to write. Then I heard a voice from heaven saying, Seal up what the seven thunders have said. Do not write it down. Sealed visions for personal edification. These sealed words are prophetic. Often, other sealed words are for personal exhortation, intended for the Lord and for me only. These words are between us. It's not to be shared with others. For all intents and purposes, they are sealed between the Holy Spirit and me. Sometimes I know the sealed matter and can vividly see the vision before me, and other times I can't remember the details. But I know it's there, sealed within my spirit, to be brought out at a later time. These visions are often released and then sealed when we sleep. In other words, you don't have to have a near-death experience to have visions in the night and sealed matters within your spirit, put there by the Holy Spirit. Isaiah 29:10 and through 11 says this, For the Lord has poured out on you an overwhelming urge to sleep. He has shut your eyes, the prophets, and covered your heads, the seers. For you, the entire vision will be like the words of a sealed document. If it is given to one who can read, and he asks to read it, he will say, I cannot read it because it is sealed. So once again, sealed stuff is for a later time. And Isaiah is explaining this. The sealed things are coming more and more as time approaches for Jesus to call his church home. And more seals are being opened all the time. Often when men and women operate in the prophetic gifting, another seal, a dream, or a vision is broken open, and the forthtelling flows out. Some people call this knobby prophecy. where it feels like it's an impression that just comes over you. The Holy Spirit reveals it to you in the moment. And they call it a nabi prophet, that is a welling up, a bubbling up from within. And also, just when I think I have something figured out, God reveals something new that messes up my former understanding. You see, Holy Spirit is very exciting that way. When you're following Jesus, there's no time to get bored. This is Pastor Kevin Lindley, and we will talk more about this tomorrow.